What is manifestation? Manifestation is when you have a desire, you have a want, something that you want to achieve, something maybe you want like a job, money, you want love in your life, marriage, whatever it might be. You have a desire and you basically just put it out there to the universe. Now, in Islam, you put it out there to God. When you pray, it's called making dua. When you make dua, you basically ask God and you say to him, I want this desire, and you just let it go. You have to believe that it's something that's already done because I've asked God. God's accepted my prayer and that's it. You don't need to focus on it. You don't need to go back and keep repeating it. Like in manifestation, you'll hear about all these coaches and manifestation gurus saying you have to affirm constantly all day long. You have to visualize all day long. It's not like that at all. Once you just do it once with like utmost faith, and you just let it go. You give it out to the universe, to God, and God is the best of planners, and he will he says he will give you what you desire if it's good for you. He will give you something better, or he will give it to you, but just not now. And we have to have that faith because even in manifestation, there will be a time, it's called the divine timing, that everything comes in. And sometimes it is just about being ready, because I've manifested so much. I've genuinely manifested so much. And sometimes when it has come, it's been the right time, because if I got that earlier, I wouldn't have had the same effects. I wouldn't have appreciated it, or things wouldn't have worked out the way that, they did now. And it's worked out even better than I expected. So don't force anything. When we have a desire, naturally as human beings, like especially nowadays in this day and age, everybody wants everything fast. They want instant gratification. And because of that, we, take action, we'll force things, like we'll try and make things happen. That's not what manifestation is all about. You have to just let it go, accept that my prayer is accepted, that my desire is out there, and it will come. So you just have to believe that it's happening for you. Now, you will get something called inspired action. And what inspired action is, like, you're just living your life, you're doing your own thing, like you maybe, going to your job, or you're out with your friends, your family, living your life as normal. You're not forcing anything to happen. And you'd maybe get an idea, you maybe get a thought, or something happens, like you might bump into somebody randomly, and the way that things work out, it makes you think of a certain way, or the person introduces you to something. And from those instances, like it's called a bridge of instances, your desire will come back to you. So you just have to pray, you just have to let it go and believe that it's coming your way. So regardless of what you see in your reality, so that might be like if you're trying to manifest money, for example, you don't have enough money, and say you lose your job. Now that seems terrible. It seems like a very, very bad situation for most people. But because you have that faith and that knowing, no, my manifestation is coming, I am getting what I desired. So say if it was you wanted £10,000 and you've just lost your job, you have to calm yourself down. There's nervous regulation work that you can do. But you have to stay in that belief that no, it doesn't matter what I see in my reality, even if I've lost my job, I am getting that £10,000. And what will happen is the money will come to you in other unexpected ways. Sometimes you might lose your job and something like bad might happen, inverted commas, but it's because something better is coming. So we don't know at that point. At that moment in time, we think it's something negative that's happened, but always believe that the universe is always working in your favour. And even if something seems like it's not working out for you, it will in the long term. So you have to just stay in the knowing that it's coming, it's happening, and just persist that even though I might have unfavourable circumstances right now, but this is not my reality. This is not what I desire. My desire is coming, and it will come in a way that I don't have to expect. So you don't actually have to think of how it's going to happen. That's not your job. You just sit there and you just relax, enjoy your life, knowing that it's coming to you without thinking of it's going to come this way, it's going to come that way. You can take off the resistance, like you can ease off the resistance by telling yourself, I'm open to receiving. I wonder how, I will get my manifestation, and just know that things will work out without having like that panic state. So you should be excited knowing that things will work out for you. Now, I have actually created a guidebook. You can go to the link in my bio and download this guidebook. It shows exactly the step-by-steps, what I do on a daily basis to manifest my desires. I've manifested an abundance of money, my dream job, my car, my dream apartment. I've manifested so much. And it's been so easy, and when you understand the process of it, it actually is very fun, and everything kind of balls into effect. Like it's a knock-on effect when everything falls into place. Now, of course, you don't need coaching, you don't need a guidebook, you don't need any sort of help, because in my videos I try and genuinely help as many people and give you as much information as I can. But sometimes people are a bit triggered, they maybe have circumstances they don't know how to overcome. So if you do need a bit of one-to-one support, go download my guidebook. You can also get one-to-one coaching. The link is in my bio, and I hope you have a lovely and blessed day.